And hello again, Internet. Yeah, we're back with a little bit more fighting game stuff. This is one I've been wanting to play for a while. Mortal Kombat. Now, unfortunately, this collection here is no longer available, at least not on PC. I'm not sure if you can still get it on the consoles, because I know that this was also on the 360, but I don't know if it's on anything later than that either. One of the problems, it doesn't work on PC anymore, and I had to download something to get around it. Not like from a website or anything. There's places that just like this fixes this now that it's broken. But this game has Games for Windows Live as its protection, and that just doesn't work anymore. Games for Windows Live is down, so you had to have something. Otherwise, it would get stuck at the press start to enter, and you just couldn't do anything from there. But you can download a DLL file that just removes that, fortunately, so you can get it to the point where you can play the games, and that's good because I've been wanting to play these for a while. I had this one on Super Nintendo, which was freaking fantastic. Excuse me a minute, I'm going to change things up. Yeah, it's going to mess up my recording for a second here, but unfortunately this is one of these ones where it's only a certain size, so I can't really see the text window, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do to line those up right. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 on Super Nintendo was nearly arcade perfect, and that's after the disaster that was Mortal Kombat 1. With Mortal Kombat 1, Super Nintendo, of course, Nintendo being the family-friendly platform, and of course this is during the middle of all of the concern with violence in video games are making our kids crazy. Violence has gone down since video games came out. Anyway, Nintendo decided to heavily censor the game. They got rid of the blood, they got rid of a lot of the fatalities, and because of that, the game didn't sell very well on Super Nintendo. People went over to Genesis, where even that one, the blood was removed unless you added the code, the Dullard code, down, up, left, left, A, right, down, Dullard, yeah. Yeah, I know, it's a great code. You can remember it all this time. And that would get you to the menu, which would allow you to put the blood back in and all of that. So, of course, the Genesis version really took over. And Nintendo saw that and decided for the next one, no, hell with it. People want this. Let them have it. And Mortal Kombat 2 on Super NES was perfect. I loved it. But we're not here to play 2. We're here to play 1. Because of that, because I didn't have a Genesis at the time, I didn't have Mortal Kombat 1. That 1 isn't a very good game. I'm sorry to say, it really isn't. 2 isn't that great either, but they realized a lot of the flaws and started trying to work with it as much as they could, and 2 is a better game. And then, of course, 3 came out, and it's one I didn't play that much, and this doesn't have 3. This has Ultimate MK3, which is another one I haven't actually played, and I kind of wish it had both the original and Ultimate, because they are two fairly different games. But we just get the final arcade version, basically. And these are all arcade emulated now, so these are the full version. We're going to go ahead and start this off. Now, fortunately, this one has very few characters in it. Let me see if I can bring up a menu. So menu is select at least. No, wait. Yeah, that's select. So that's good. The fact that the menu is select and not start means that hopefully I can, when we get to Mortal Kombat 2, it doesn't exclude smoke from being playable. That's important because back on the PlayStation 2 era, they had Mortal Kombat 2 playable in, I think it was the Shaolin Monks Special Edition that had it. It might have been Shaolin Monks, or it might have just been Arcade Treasures 2, or it might have been both. But it had a playable arcade version of Mortal Kombat 2. However, hitting the start button brought up the menu, which meant you couldn't fight against smoke. Because the way to fight against smoke was, when you did an uppercut, every now and then the face would show up and say, Toasty! You have to hit down and start then. course, you couldn't do that if Start brought up the menu, so you could never fight Smoke. So hopefully this is a good sign for this set. Let's just double check down here. Help and options. Settings. Classic. Display standard. I think we had to set the stats for the game out here. No, it really doesn't even have it. Oh, there we go. Difficulty, normal, which is what we want. Fatalities on, blood on. I'm glad you can do that. Music, sound effects. Yeah, let's go ahead and start the game again. Unfortunately, there's only so many characters in this, so it shouldn't take too long to play through all of them. Again, one of the things I want is to see the endings for all the characters. We are not fighting Reptile. I am not good enough for that. At any rate, go ahead and press the start button here. So only 7 characters, and we're just going to go, from the top down and across. So we start with good old Johnny Cage. I do like that. I like that mirror matches up at the top. Then you get 2 endurance fights. Menu, move list. What do we have? Green Bolt, that's low punch. Shadow kick, low kick. Block and low punch. And the fatality is forward, 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 high punch. Okay, forward, 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 high punch. Remember that one. Back. Apparently... Oh, there we go. And yes, I am using my fight stick here. Hey there, Psychosis. Now, as a note, I'm going to have trouble reading the chat because it's buried behind the window there, so... I have other places where the chat is, so I can see it. It's just that, thanks to this thing being a specific size... Okay. Hey, fatality! So there we go. That is Cage's fatality right there. He just knocks your head off. This first game, it's pretty bad, because one of the things about this game, I mean, already the graphics are, you can tell it's a bit stiffer than Street Fighter 2. And yes, it's definitely made because of Street Fighter 2. They kind of wanted to take a more realistic approach to it. So the graphics are all done by, they had an actor who took photos of them and then kind of cleaned those up for the sprites, which is why it has a distinctive look that it has, and it is a good look when it works. This one is a bit rough, but there we go. Throw the ball, there we go. This is a bit rough, but it works. The thing is that every character's base move is effectively the same. I say effectively, there may be some differences based on character height and whatnot. Ugh. But the real difference between the characters is the special moves. Liu Kang wins. And you'll notice the graphics, they're a bit lower fidelity color-wise than really works for photographs like this. Ow, nice counter. He got me. Gonna be a lot of losing from me, as you know. No. Keep going, Cage. Whole point is trying to figure out which character I like. Spoiler, Sub-Zero. And Scorpion is good too. No, do the move, do the move. You didn't do the move. There we go. Didn't work, but you did the move. Yeah. Mortal Kombat 1 is not one that I've been particularly good at. Because, again, the first one was not one I played that much. It was the second one I played the most of, and even then, I had my favorite characters, and that was about it. And I'm still more used to blocking by actually holding back and not having a dedicated block button. That throws me off. It kind of want to move the block button, actually, too. Good. Ah! Yes! Stage fatality! Because that was the pit. So got to get the stage fatality with the pit there. And yes, that is the stage that Reptile appears on. But to get Reptile, you not only have to be on that stage, there's a certain thing that has to go through past the moon, and then you have to double perfect and fatality. And yeah, I'm not double perfecting, so. I mean, this is before he even had his split punt or split. At least it's not listed, is it? Wait, was that the one that was it? This is another one where you can't see the move list unless you're actually in the game. There it is. Block and low punch. So it is there. I just have to do this. There it was. Didn't work. How close do you have to be for that? What the hell? That is an awful move in this version. That is an awful move in this version. You have to be like right on top of them for it to work. I mean, that was another thing that set Mortal Kombat apart from the other, the other fighting game, was the stun moves, where you could force a stun and a free hit on your opponent if you get hit with certain moves. Which is not working with this guy. His move sucks. God, his move sucks. There's very few stages here. There's Shang Tsung in the background. Love it. He, of course, does the announcing, which is also great. Ah! Didn't hit block in time. He doesn't have the two different sizes for the ball. Just throws it the one way. That's it. Ah, God, I'm terrible at this game. But I want to get to this because, well, unfortunately, we're going to miss all of the middle section because those aren't available. Those are console only for 5, 6, and 7, and 8, actually. Actually, no, I think 8 might have been on Windows, but it's not available now. Alright, fine. You want to play sweep? We'll just play sweeps. Gotta get the fatality each time. And one of the things that makes perfect so hard in this is even if you block, you take chip damage from any hit, not just special hits. Whew. Don't know how they got sashes for everyone already up back there. Ah, no, it didn't do it. Sub-Zero gets to live. No fatality. As you know, no characters coming past the moon, so I couldn't do it here anyway. That wasn't even the move I wanted. Now, I did say virtually identical. There are some differences in the base moves, but they are mostly the same in this. At least they're all very similar, which does help if you know the basics. So it means that you'll know at least the basic way to play each character. No real surprises in their move sets, other than the specials. Oh, fatality! Oh, rip Johnny Cage. That was just a stunt double, clearly. There's Shang Tsung in the background again. I love... Yeah, you see that? You can't punch her. You can't even do the punch to Sonya. He doesn't punch. So even though that move is pretty much worthless anyway, you can't even do it against one of the characters.
Johnny Cage wins.
What a game. Wow, get my ass kicked. Ow, that sucked.
Johnny Cage.
And again, I wasn't trying to do a forward elbow like that. I was trying to do the uppercut.
Johnny Cage wins.
It's a pretty basic fighting game with this for the most part. This game only got reputation just based entirely on its looks and violence. Which, anything wrong with that? It was competent enough in a sea of... Well, there wasn't really a sea of garbage yet. But... whew, boy. And a mirror match. Do you like a guaranteed mirror match? It's Nega Johnny! Ah, dang it. Hey, Johnny Cage won! Oh, wait, wrong Johnny Cage. Oh! Beat down! Ah! He knocked me out of that. I can't even see if he's got any balls. Ah! I didn't block. I forgot to hold the block button. I was moving back.
Johnny Cage.
Again, that was that stock scream sound effect I keep hearing. That oh, that I can't do it. But it's one that, again, I keep comparing it to hearing it in the Weird Al song, Jurassic Park. So I thought he just did his own screams in that, but guess not. Ah.
Cage wins.
Kill Cage! Johnny Cage is dead! Wait, I'm Johnny Cage. Oh no!
Fatality.
Alright, now things get hard. Now things get hard. We have to defeat all the other 6 again, 2 at a time. And once again, even if I could do the reptile stuff, this isn't the right version of the stage. No, block, you fool. Even if I beat Kano here, I still have to beat the other one. So, yeah.
Wins.
This is the part that's going to stall me for a while. Always does.
Excellent.
Ah, I couldn't even get to it.
Kano wins.
And Johnny Cage is dead. Such wonderfully cheesy graphics on the heads down there. But yeah, trying to kill 2 at a time. Oof.
Excellent.
Same health bar. It's kind of a shame that getting a fatality on one of them doesn't make them disappear from this part. Woo! Rucky.
Cage wins.
I'm not going to win this one. I have to, like, yeah.
Kano wins.
Oh, it's going to be tough. It's tough! Because you have effectively half a health bar per. Nope, he's got me. Oh, even if I could beat him, I couldn't beat Raiden afterward.
Johnny Cage.
Now, I think there's a trick with the AI in this. Like, if you do the jump-ins just right, you can basically perfect them. But I don't know it. Yes, way to hit the block button.
Kano wins.
Ugh, and that's the thing too, is like, when you get to this point, the AI is also more difficult than it's been for most of the fights. Like, you're facing the higher end AI with 2 of them now.
Excellent.
I should have gone under you.
Johnny
That's 1! Only took a perfect against Kano to do it.
excellent.
Nope, not gonna happen again. Yup. Dang it.
Excellent. Raiden
Just
wins.
run out of endurance there. That's why these are the endurance matches.
Johnny Cage.
Now, hopefully, if this thing were a real quarter eater, it would be dropping the difficulty by a notch or so every few times I try this, to try to keep me engaged, because it wants me to stay at the machine. It doesn't feel like it, though. Definitely doesn't feel like it.
Kano wins. Fight.
You already beat all 6 of these. What's so hard? I do like that too. You got to beat all 6 of them again. Oh, God damn it, that's right. There's a block button. You can't just hold back and block.
Kano wins.
Okay, I need to change where that block button is, though. Because I have block and run reverse, really. No. I'll block up there. We go. There's no vibration in this, so there's no point to that. Alright, let's try that again. Now block is where I'm already... No! Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Gonna have to hurry up and die with Kano. Just let him kill me. But now block is up where my pinky is sitting, so I can hit it more easily. Coffee good. But yeah, I do like this. That I noticed that it changed Kano out with Cage here, because the 6 endurance are the 6 that you haven't, that you aren't. You have to replay all of them again, and that's actually really cool. Also, okay, again, nothing's coming across the moon there, so this isn't the right one anyway. Ah, come on. Come off it, really? Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Uppercuts are so easy to dodge in this. You stop using them so much. That's because they're really strong. That's why everyone loves using them. At least all the noobs love it, like me. Damn! Just getting no traction here. And dead again.
Johnny Cage.
God, every time I take my hand off the block to attack, that's when he counters me. Why, it's almost like it's reading inputs again. I don't think it is. I don't think this one reads the inputs like the SNK games do. It doesn't feel like it does. Ah, oh, come on. No, no! Block! No! Blocking wouldn't have helped at the end there. In fact, I think I was blocking, but chip damage right through it. Told you this is going to get me stuck for a while. This part always does. I'm just not good enough to beat 2 of them. Yup. Yup. And wrecked. Yeah, I just can't get 2 of them. Oh! And there's Raiden's fatality. Head popper. Fatalities in this are so tame compared to later on. Oh, I caught him coming in. Oh, come on! Oh, I did so well against Kano. No, I'm dead. That's over. So you can go under it if you time it right.
Johnny Cage.
It is reading inputs a bit. It definitely does read inputs a bit. But it's got more to it than just reading inputs. So it doesn't feel like it's completely reading. Okay, perfected Kano, so... And now he's going to just wreck me. Oh, God! Perfected Kano. Couldn't do anything to Raiden. Told you. This sucks for me. I'm not that great of a fighter in this game. Still couldn't get to Reptile even if I could perfect here. That's one! Okay, 2 chances. I already pretty much blew it. Ugh. No, damn. Didn't have a chance. Okay, one more try. Oh, well, that's it for me. I ain't recovering from that. And again, I tried hitting the back to block and just went nope. Fuck. And there is no save state in this, so... Yeah, no save state. I can't cheat. You're just going to see me doing terribly. Again, 1 wasn't the one I played. And it is very different than the newer ones. The newer ones are so good. I'm definitely feeling some... I don't know if it's... I can't say it's lag exactly, but... Like there, I was holding down. It's like it takes a little while for the controls to respond, which I guess that's a definition of lag. It's a lot of times, like, you see me do the elbow, it's because I've walked forward, I've hit down an uppercut, but the down seemed to register after the uppercut did. And again, I don't know if it's controller or game or what. Okay, that's just not working this round. Yep. Ah, God, I suck at this. I mean, I just have to perfect Raiden, that's all. I didn't perfect Raiden.
Raiden wins. Johnny Cage.
Remember, this is a machine designed to eat quarters at the arcade. And when it gets to here, it does. I mean, that's a definition of unfair as well. That you have to fight through two different fighters. Oh, come on, I was doing that to you. Ah, damn. I am not going to do this. This is going to take me forever. Because I got to do this 3 times. Oh, come on. You were behind. I jumped over that. Shouldn't have been able to reverse it like that. The hell? I don't know why I keep doing that. He's always going to hit counter. That's one!
Cage wins.
Just got to do it again. Ain't going to happen again. Nope, that's over.
Volcano wins.
It's like I can barely beat one of them, let alone 2.
Johnny Cage.
And then, when we get to the other bosses, whew, just wait. You're gonna have to. 'Cause it ain't happening anytime soon. You know, the funny part was, like, this doesn't feel as cheap as the SNK stuff. It is completely unfair to have to fight 2 characters on the same life bar.
Wins.
But that feels more like a challenge than just how cheap having the AI read all of your moves is.
Wins.
Like, even though it is responding to your attacks here, it's not as bad as just instantly, every time you push a button, you take damage. Thank you, SNK. Yay!
Raiden wins.
Having to fight 2 characters just does feel more like a challenge than cheapness. I'm terrible at it, but I appreciate it. Again, nothing in the background there, so no Reptile. I don't even know if Reptile's in this version, to be honest, because he wasn't in the original release. And I don't know what ROM this is. And another thing with the challenge like this helps you get better, whereas having the AI just read your moves doesn't. I'm having to improve to play this. Ah, I should have stayed down. Oh, he's got me. Damn.
Wins.
I haven't seen any messages about Reptile, so he might not be in this version. Then again, I also haven't game overed because I keep continuing. He just went, yeah, no more of that, please. Ah! Don't you dare, you motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Raiden wins. Johnny Cage.
It hurts. It hurts so much. Hey, Ollie, how you doing? Ah! Nope, he's got me again. I just can't do it.
Kano wins.
Oh, I'm terrible at this part. See, I have trouble against one of them. Trying to fight two is tough. I tried to block that, didn't work. Never do that! Doing that! Hey, I got a win! That's one round! Gotta do it again! Woo! No! No! There's definitely lag on my end. There's some definite lag I've got. Yes, I'm gonna lose now because I just have to perfect raid. Did not perfect raid.
Raiden wins.
There's definite lag on my end.
Johnny Cage.
But it's only, like, I don't feel it in the menus. I feel it in the fight. So it makes me feel like, I don't know if it's the emulator or the game itself just had some lag to it.
Excellent.
That's possible. I mean, this was not the greatest game. Ah! No! No! No, 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 no! Stop that! Stop that, you piece of garbage! Arg! Raiden just kicks my ass! I mean, so does Kano here if I can't get it started, which I can't here. That's over. Ugh!
Johnny Cage.
This is just Endurance 1. There's 3 of these! Yeah. Yep. Damn it. So again, I can barely beat one of these guys, but you gotta beat 2 on the same bar.
Raiden wins.
I mean, you see me winning now and then, so I'm not terrible at this. I'm just terrible at this. That's one!
Johnny Cage wins.
Can I do it again? Please, can I do this again? Nope, he's got me. No, didn't get the uppercut. Oh well. So there's definitely something wrong in the control side. Because that was, I tapped 3 and got it. But it didn't read all 3. Oh my god, Liu Kang. Calm your tits. Holy shit. Maybe he's going to go fight Reptile. Except again, nothing on the background for it, so... And I don't think this game had throws. Because no one has thrown anyone yet. And down I go. Well, that's 1 down.
Johnny Cage.
God damn, he's more aggressive than Kano was. Why, it's almost like it got harder. Hey, Z. I haven't seen throws in the first one here at all. It wouldn't surprise me if they are. Good God, Liu Kang!
Liu Kang wins.
I wonder what the move is for them then.
Johnny Cage.
So I haven't even been to Scorpion here, just Liu Kang kicking my ass. Wow. That should have hit me. Okay, Ford LP, thank you. I'll try. Yeah, the special move is not working either. Oh, that's because I moved the button. Yeah, that would be why the special move didn't work. I was hitting run instead of block. Which run doesn't even exist in this. Oh my god, and it didn't stun! I mean, it stunned, but only long enough that I was still stunned on it. Oh, come on, you block up there? I nut punch you. Blocking your face ain't gonna help.
Liu Kang wins.
That nut punch is useless. That's a useless damage move because it's got like no range either.
Johnny Cage.
God, Cage. I don't know if it's Cage that sucks or what, but I'm doing terrible at this. Which, you know, no surprise. And Scorpion, finally! You decided to show up. You're gonna kick my ass so hard. Not even funny. Ah!
Wins.
Hey, Gypsy! Ha ha! I mean, look at that. How did that block it? Come on! God.
Liu Kang wins.
Oh no! This is so tough!
Johnny
I can't even beat Liu Kang! Nothing going in front of the moon, so even if Reptile is in this, this wouldn't be the one to do it. I couldn't perfect it anyway. Then you needed to do things to lead up to it as well, which I don't believe I did. 'Cause
Liu Kang wins.
so I'm not even sure that Reptile is in this version of the arcade, because he was not in the first version. He was added in a later revision. And I don't know what version of the arcade this is. Hi, Scorpion. Nice to see you. No, stop kicking me. Stop kicking me.
Scorpion wins. Johnny Cage.
It's so tough. I'm hitting the button to attack and it wasn't attacking. Yeah, this is... The B button on this doesn't seem to work very well. Yeah, so if I hit it too lightly, it'll click, but it won't actually do anything.
Liu Kang wins.
I'm really questioning this 8-bit Do arcade stick.
Johnny Cage.
'Cause you've heard me have a lot of problems with this thing. Yeah, okay, there, again, I'm tapping the uppercut and nothing came out. So you gotta hit the buttons harder than I've been hitting them.
Liu Kang.
Light taps will make the noise, but it won't actually go off. Like, I don't know if you can hear this. So now it's doing it, sure. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Johnny
Knew that one was coming. Whoo! So it can be done. You can beat these two. No range on that. I tried jumping. Tried to jump it, should have ducked it. Hey, there's Scorpion's fatality. Bye-bye, Johnny Cage.
win.
Toasty.
Johnny Cage.
Not an easy game.
Scorpion
Ah.
wins.
You know, I was hoping to be able to have beaten at least one character in the first hour, but these endurance matches are just too much for me. Again, I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but I was hitting the B button for the low kick and nothing was coming out.
Johnny Cage.
So when you see me like walk backwards, if you can hear me tap, 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 it's because I'm trying to do a leg sweep. Because the sweep is back end. Oh, fuck off with that!
Liu Kang wins.
I was reading the input for the block, because as soon as I let go of the block, he would come in and hit again. And as soon as I started blocking, he backed off. Is that with an 8-bit dough stick or with something else?
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, see, I've got the 8 dough stick, so I don't know if it's doing the same thing or what. There's not many stages. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Kate. Oh, I saw something fly across the moon. I did see something fly across the moon, though. So maybe this one will... Yeah, there you go. There's a spaceship flying across the moon. Okay, so that does give at least a hint that there might be Reptile in this game. But I'm not double perfecting, so I'm never going to see him. Then I don't know if you need a specific thing to fly across the moon. That wasn't what I wanted. Ah, no! Oh, well.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not hitting the buttons hard enough. Maybe I need better buttons. That was bullshit, because I was blocking. How did that knock me away?
Scorpion win.
God damn it, again, I'm not hitting, it's not doing the attack. I took all that damage because it wouldn't do a sweep. That's one win. It is doable. Oh, come on, I was behind him. It should have done from behind. Nope. That's me dead. Fuck. The AI is definitely doing some reading.
Johnny Cage.
Come on. Ah, that's me dead.
Scorpion win.
Oh, come on. How come I can't get the kick behind him? I can't get the cross... Oop, that's not what I want. So he's going to have to die. I can't get the crossover to work up. The cross up to work. I don't know. I was like, I'm trying to jump over him and hit him in the back, and it's not working. I don't know if this game can do that or not. I mean, this is a fairly primitive fighting game. Let's be honest here.
Liu Kang wins. Johnny Cage.
Oh, fuck off with that. Come on. Oh, this one's going to work. This is going to fail, I mean. That's not going to work. See, that should not freaking... That totally should not block a nut shot, and I don't like that. I don't care that it... Oh, but you're blocking.
Liu Kang
The graphics are totally wrong on that one. Come on. He's blocking high. Let me hit low. How did that miss?
excellent. Johnny Cage
Woo!
wins.
That was another one. How, I didn't drop that. What the hell? Damn it! No, 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 no. No! He ducked! You're not allowed to duck!
Wins.
Why would you duck?
Johnny Cage.
Moon! Okay.
Wins.
Very dead. Into the pit I go.
Johnny Cage.
Oh, God. These are tough. Okay, I was totally behind him, and the punch still came out the wrong way, so I don't think you can do the cross-ups in this game like
Liu
that.
Kang wins.
Had to try. Woo!
Wins.
I'm still not getting throws off. Well, okay, so that one I can't complain about. I was hitting the wrong button. Yep.
Scorpion wins.
Shit, this is hard. Maybe I should play it on baby mode. Okay, that's one right off the bat. Can I keep this momentum up? No. Yeah, it didn't work. Fuck.
Liu Kang wins.
Oh, you just countered everything. Holy shit, they do exist!
Finish him. Excellent. Scorpion. Win.
Hello, Jared Cato. I've been trying to do the jump in with that, but it hasn't been working for me.
Johnny Cage. Fight.
Ah, yep, see, you got that one again. Oh, I'm gonna have to set myself up for that. Yep.
Excellent. Scorpion wins.
Tried going under that, didn't work.
Fight.
Oh, that's one of the things. Like, this is unfair for the player. Absolutely unfair. But it doesn't feel cheap. It feels challenging. I like that about this.
Wins.
Because it's not like I said, the SNK games, when they read your inputs and just are blatantly reading your inputs, that's just cheap. And this is totally unfair. I mean, it's a 2-on-1 with one, you got one life bar. So you are at an actual full-on disadvantage. But it feels like a challenge to overcome rather than just, oh, the computer's being cheap again.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate to hear. I only remember, so I said, I haven't really played the arcade versions, just the Super NES version, and I can only beat it with a few characters back then. Which is why I only ever played it with a few characters back then. You can. Katana has an infinite in it. It's hard to pull off, but fan lift. It's fan lift, square wave, fan throw, fan lift, square wave, fan throw, fan throw. It goes infinite if you can pull off the timing. But it's really hard to get two fan throws in the air. Because they both have to be in the air, basically. Don't do the special move. It just hurts you.
Johnny Cage wins.
Which one? The infinite or... Don't you dare come back. Don't you dare make a comeback, you motherfucker. No, you don't. No, you don't, motherfucker. Didn't do the thing.
Wins.
Yeah, it's real hard to pull off. One more. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, great, it's Sub-Zero. And then Sonya, who actually just straight up removes one of my special moves, which doesn't work anyway, but... Oh. I'm not surprised either, Z.
Sub-Zero wins.
I loved the second one on Super NES. That's what made me a real fan of the series. I mean, okay, look, the opponent did throw too. Like I said, I never really liked the first one. It's a pretty basic game. The second adds a lot more stuff, but it's fun. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jer. Get my ass kicked.
Johnny Cage.
So again, now I gotta try to figure out how to work around Sub-Zero. That wasn't. There we go. That was the wrong button. Ooh, nice. Nice counter. Ow, stop countering everything, you bastard! And then Sony just kicks my ass now. Because there's nothing I can do to her. That's a command grab, not just a regular throw. Oh! Ooh, countered it. Sub-Zero's hard to deal with because if you sweep, he'll just do the slide and hit you. And then if you jump, he's hard to deal with. I gotta figure out a way to get around him. Well, that's definitely not it. Wait, down in the low punch also uppercuts? That's not very good. You see, he counters most things that you do to him. Or he has a counter to them, at least. You jump, he has a counter for it. You stay on the ground, he has a counter for it. You go low, he has a counter for it.
Johnny Cage wins.
Like there. You gotta be a certain distance from him. Then he can't counter the low. Didn't do... Oh, it did do it! There we go! Fatality! Wow, that was a lot easier. I managed to figure it out. Now we go straight to Goro! And this is also unfair because he does way more damage to you than you do to him. Oh, ow! Ow! I do love that you stay in the same stage and just go straight into the fight with him. You don't go back to the ladder, you just... Ow, look at that damage in one hit! Ow! No, none of that. None of that. Freaking command grab, I swear. Oh.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, Goro's brutal. Not as brutal as Kentaro, though. Oh, that command grab. Oh, how did you block that? Okay. Good call there. Ah. God. Nothing got through. Just nothing.
Johnny Cage.
Hello? I was holding a button. Nope, none of that. Ah, stop countering my moves now. No! Oh, if I'd punched instead of swept. Those command grabs hurt. Yeah, he just command grabbed me out of everything there.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, Goro's a bit on the unfair side. Shouldn't have attacked. You're right. Should have waited on that. That was the wrong button. He's got more reach than you also. You'll note that big punch of his reaches way further than yours does. And it does so much damage. And notice that he's not taking any chip either. That's a big thing. He's not taking any chip damage.
Johnny Cage.
Ugh. I legit wasn't expecting him to. Yeah, definitely. I wasn't expecting him to walk forward on me there. Well, that's dead. He just does so much damage and takes so little. Oh, come on. Let me hit you with that. Yeah, that has so many frames of build-up before it attacks that he can just knock me out of it regardless. It's such a crap move. So I don't even get a chance to do the full splits before he's nailed me. And he just counters everything. It's going to take forever. I don't have a way to deal with him. Hit. Okay. Again, nothing. You get close to him, he gets you.
Johnny Cage.
Oh. Ah, wrong one. Wrong one. Should have tried to knock him out of the air with it. So my finger was on the other because I was going to do that. Which... Why? Oh, man. He has so much reach! You look how he can hit you when you're out of range. It sucks. And he can just walk in and grab you before you can do anything. Those command grabs are awful. He can hit you while you're out of range, and then he can just walk into range on you. He'll block if you do anything. See, and he's still walking in on me. See that? He is literally walking in on me while blocking. How are you supposed to counter that? I mean, I'm hitting him with the sweep, but he counters it. And then he just grabs. You can't do it in this. He has the ability to get you out of it before you can even pull it off. Like, I can't even get down to the full splits. Hey, there we go. I got him, and then he immediately countered with a special move. So he didn't even get stunned by it.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, he gets hit by it, but it's still a counter, see? Because he still immediately attacks me out of it. Oh dear God, you're telling me this can't be it. Okay, so apparently he's cheesable. Wow! Goro, what the hell happened to you, man?
Johnny Cage wins. Flawless
Goro! Wow! Okay, this, I love the concept of this guy as a boss fight. I don't love the fact that he just did that much damage on a single hit. Okay. Go ahead and be Goro again. Ah! He's a better Goro than Goro. Ah, he changes so fast in this, though. But I do love the idea of a boss that can transform into any of the other characters you fought. It's a great idea. He does it a little bit too fast in this, though. Like, you don't get a chance to react to the fact that he's suddenly Raiden. It's like he just teleports as Raiden. Boom. He's already doing it as soon as he changes. So you don't have time to adjust to the fact that, oh, he's Raiden now. Oh, he's Liu Kang. Oh, now he's Kano. He's already doing his move when he does it. Two, you actually have to transform first. And it makes a much better version. I love the fact that he's playable like that. Oh, damn, he's tough.
Johnny Cage.
Now we're getting into the cheap territory, though. You know, nice instant teleport there. He also can move fast. That does a ton of damage. So he can move back faster than you can jump forward. Ugh. You can't walk in on him because he'll just throw the 4 fireballs at you and take half your life. You can move back faster than you can jump. How did that not hit you? Come on. Ah, too close. And dead. Don't try jumping that. Oh, he's so aggressive.
Johnny Cage.
I'm only going to be able to beat this. I hope I can beat him with this today, but I'm not going to be able to do a second character. It's already way too late for that. No, jump up and hit. No, he can actually counter it. Goro couldn't, but Shang Tsung can. That's not fair! Shang Tsung's a better Goro than Goro! I know! You gotta go under it. You just have to press down on it. That's it. That's all you can do. Oh, come on! Shang Tsung's not taking any chip damage either? Oh, there he is. There he was taking some chip damage.
Johnny Cage.
He's tough. Now, he threw the fireball, but it didn't actually go off. What the hell? And Raid. Like he's a better version of the other characters too when he switches. Except for you. No, you're better than you. Wow. Okay, I guess my button just won't work. I mean, I'll push the button to attack, but it'll just do nothing and have me stand there.
Johnny Cage.
Ugh. Again, he tried to throw the fireball, but none came out. An instant transform into Scorpion. Eventually. It'll take me an hour or so, but... Can you not foot sweep him? Or was I out of his range? Are they going to say, well, he's floating, you can't sweep him? Come on! His hitbox is clearly in range to get hit by those, but apparently he goes low when he throws the ice ball, Sub-Zero, so you don't hit him with anything high. Well, I didn't do what I wanted it to. Probably would have killed me if it had. Just straight up into 4 of those. He doesn't have any frames ahead of his attacks. Like, his stuff just goes off immediately. Everything goes off instantly. You don't have time to respond to any of it. That's another thing that sucks on this. Like there, instant teleportation, instantly transformed, and was teleporting while I'm in the middle of a punch. The frames that it takes me to throw a basic punch, he can transform and use a special move with no build-up. Again, in the middle of a punch animation, he transforms into Goro and does the command grab.
Johnny Cage wins.
He could have beaten me there at any time. Got it! Cutting off the... It cuts off the voices of their names. Alright, let's see what Johnny Cage's great ending is. Through the battles and life or death situations faced during the tournament, Johnny Cage learns the true importance of his fighting skills. He also realizes the full potential of the tournament. He returns to Hollywood after defending his new title as Grand Champion. Cage goes on to film Mortal Kombat, the movie, and its many successful sequels. Of course he does. Of course he does. I'm glad they credited the guys as well here. Of course, Carlos there apparently had a falling out with him after a while and was in another game. Or was it the one who did Liu Kang? I forget. I think it was Daniel Pencia there. Look, he plays like 4 different characters. Goro! Stop motion miniature. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, this is not the greatest game. The first one here is rough, but you can see inspiration that they had. They were definitely taking their own route, and the, quote, more realistic, unquote, graphics, thanks to being photographed actors, even though the color fidelity isn't great on them, etc., it did work in this game's favor. And of course, the over-the-top, the blood, the fatalities, as laughably bad as they are in this, also did help push this up. And it did help this game stand out. And even though it isn't the greatest of fighting games, there was enough here that they could build on and make their own identity. And there was a lot of stumbling blocks along the way. But they ended up making a good game, and look at where the series is now. Woohoo! And it all started from this. Alright, well, unfortunately, like I said, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat it with another character right now. I will come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas.
Johnny Cage.
A martial arts superstar trained by the great masters from around the world, Cage uses his talents on the big screen. He is the current box office champ and star of such movies as Dragon Fist and I guess I can't read it all. And Ninja Mime. We cannot forget Ninja Mime. Ooh. I haven't played Street Fighter the movie, the game, so I don't know. That and there's big differences between the arcade version and the home version. Apparently the home version's a little bit better because Capcom fixed some things with it, believe it or not. But yeah, like as far as these Goro lives, yes, we know. You can't do a fatality on him. Of course he lives. 2,000-year-old half-human dragon, Goro remains undefeated for the past 500 years. He won the title of Grand Champion by defeating Kung Lao. Okay. Don't let us read the whole thing. That'd be terrible. I also don't like it that the alternate costumes are just the same costume, just a little darker. Makes it a little harder to tell them apart. But I am glad I'm playing this one. I did need to see the original game again and really go through it with all the characters in it. Which means we're going to be on this for a while because I got 6 more days probably. It's going to be only one fighter a day. Anyway, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I will be back probably tomorrow for this to fight with him, with Kano. Mercenary, thug, extortionist, thief. Kano lives a life of crime and injustice. Yeah. It has been fun. Take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.